Hello, Adab Namaste to all the beautiful viewers out there. Hope all of you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, The Mum's Kitchen, and let's get cooking. Alright, so today I bring to you another paneer recipe and it's Paneer Do Pyaza day. So let's see how we prepare Paneer Do Pyaza. Alright, let's begin. So first of all, take a pan, heat it, and to the pan add 1.5 tablespoon of ghee. And to make sure that the ghee does not burn, I'm adding a little bit of oil here. This is just about half a teaspoon of oil. Alright, now let's add our garam masala. So this is bay leaves, which is tej patta. I'm adding some 1 cinnamon stick, dalchini, some green cardamom or green elaichi, and some black cloves or long. And we're also going to add 1 teaspoon of jeera to this. And once everything is in the ghee, we're going to saute it for about 30 seconds before we add the next ingredients. Right, once the masala gives a very good fragrance, we are going to add onions to it. These are finely chopped onions and I've taken 2 medium-sized onions. I'm going to saute the onions over medium to low flame for about 10 to 15 minutes. We want to make sure that we brown the onions, so something like this, and get the nice sweet flavor of the onions here. So once the onions reach this texture, I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste into this. Alright, now we need to fry the ginger garlic paste till the raw flavor goes away. So this is going to take somewhere around 2 to 3 minutes on a medium flame. Alright, our masala is done. So now fatafat we will add the next ingredient, which is the tomatoes. So 2 tomatoes, chop them into small cubes and add them here. And to this we are going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and then cover and cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes till the tomatoes are properly done. Alright, it's time to add the dry spices in. So this is 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder. This is 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri red chilli powder for that nice red rich color. And also 2 tablespoons of dhania powder and half a teaspoon of jeera powder. Add a little bit of water, about say 2 to 3 teaspoons, before we start frying the masalas, just to ensure that they do not burn. Alright, the next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of curd. This is optional. If your tomatoes are not very sweet, they are more on the sour side, then you can avoid the curd. But the tomatoes that I have used, they were more sweet, so I'm using 2 tablespoons of curd here. Alright, the base gravy is ready and now we can add some water and adjust the consistency. Depends, how thick or how dilute you want your gravy to be. I've set the gravy aside. Now on another pan we are going to just fry the next set of onions. Now you remember what we are preparing? We are preparing Paneer Do Pyaza. The name itself says that these are 2 different types of onions being used. So one kind of onion are the chopped onions that we have already used in the gravy, and the another one is the diced onions, which we need to saute and then add it to the gravy. Right, one part is done, we'll move to the next part. This is also optional. Now this here I'm going to just shallow fry the paneer cubes. You can shallow fry it, or if you want you can just add it as it is. That also goes well with the Paneer Do Pyaza gravy. Alright, the paneers are ready. I'm going to add this to the gravy now, and frying the paneers also ensures that when you mix the paneer into the gravy, those are not very likely to break, right? So if you do not fry the paneers and add, then you just need to be a little bit more careful while mixing the paneer and the gravy. Right, now the last ingredient is some dried kasuri methi. So kasuri methi gives a very good flavor and fragrance to the recipe, and just cover and cook the paneer for about 2 to 3 minutes so that it absorbs all the good flavors of the gravy. And yep, it will be ready. And before I serve, I like to add green chilies here just to get that great fragrance that green chili has. If you like spicy food, you can just slit it and add it somewhere towards the beginning while you are frying the masala. So yes, your paneer do pyaza will be ready to be served now. Alright, I've taken this out in a serving dish and I'm going to garnish this with some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Isn't this recipe so simple yet so full of flavors? Do try this out, guys, and let me know if you really like this version of Paneer Do Pyaza. Right, while you try your hands on today's recipe, I'm going to prep for the next recipe to share with all of you. Something classy and yet simple and quick to make. So you take care of yourself. Khuda Hafiz.